occupied by BA Elites. They only have 2 here. You can see Nefror in the background trying to make his way over to come provide some support to turn it into a full 3v3 as Juxi gets finished off. Flood's going to go down and flushed out by Badman. Things falling apart for Fury here as they're pushing in early. Luke 12, Ronin, they're working their way around. Nefror going to spot him. JLD going to get the shots into Luke, and now it's just down to Ronin. He's going to have the grenade go out as Luke 12 gets flushed, and Ronin now going to get collapsed on, and that's going to be it for Fury, going out in 15th place. Cerberus being very careful about how they push in or what they want to do here. Basil goes down, though, to Samoy from Victim Rise. So now this might be them pushing off of this as Vanotica is going to find out. 7-9. He'll get the flush onto that as Yoshimin Buri now has SR pinned behind his own truck. Not going to be able to get the down just yet. The grenades are going to come out. It's a nice little nade. Gets him about half HP, but not enough to flush him out. The bullets coming through. Not going to be enough to get him. But Victim FTF coming to save the day as they are going to spot out MSC Terraton running in the wide open. 2 free kills for the Indian squad here. And they save the life of AHQSR. So Jankyu and Vanotica got a little bit of work cut out for him. Meanwhile, SR does eventually get spotted out in the blue. It was chunking just a little bit too much. Jankyu is going to get that kill. Jen Foss, meanwhile, heard the shots. He's creep walking up, seeing if he can get a little bit closer here. Samoy looks like he spotted somebody out. He's going to throw a grenade. Jankyu is going to get taken down. Vanotica is going to try to make a run for it, but he's going to get spotted out as well. And that's going to be it for MSC as they get pinched between the 2 Victim Rise squads. They can continue to go north, but if they do, they may come under the eyes of Cerberus. Meanwhile, Victim FTF have wrapped around from the south side. They've made it into circle with 3 up. BA next, just off to their east. Ferox, he's going to spot out one, and that's going to be BA Elite losing Nefror there as he goes down, and he's going down in circle, so he's bleeding out. Ferox immediately into the vehicles after getting that down, on the move, trying to get a little bit better position. They can still work these hills, I believe, as it looks like the Murata is going to get locked up there. Going to take a few more shots over to... Oh my gosh, Leo actually going to get the down onto Jay all day. I thought it was Nick. Nick looking back to see if he can spot out anybody else, but you can see how hard that blue damage is ticking. Nick, you got to get into circle, buddy. The first aid coming out. He's going to find Loki's. He'll get the down, but he's going to go down himself. Can he crawl? Can he get back into circle? I think he might be able to. But Nick 101 going down to zone as well. So Ferox, for some reason, just kind of freely giving up a couple of players to blue there. Victim Rise trying to make their way in a little bit more onto GEX. GEX has allowed them to get this close by maintaining that wide split. They were trying to do maybe a little bit too much. So now Victim Rise is just off to their west, and they have Cerberus just off to the north. They still have Circle. They still have a compound, but now they are pushed back into that compound. They can no longer really work the hills around it and keep track on everything around them. Looks like meanwhile, Victim FTF coming up from the south. Divine, they're down to just Alo. My goodness. He's going to get spotted by a bad guy, and he's going to go down. Cerberus, take on is down, bleeding out. But they have to keep their eyes onto Archangel Predator. Mad Dog going to try to see if he can get something done here, but it's not going to be enough. He is going to get absolutely roasted there by Cerberus. And there you go. We're going center and a little bit south. Myth is going to have to leave their compound. GEX can kind of stay in theirs. They have a little bit compound left to play. They also have a little bit of a ridge line on the south side of that compound that they can play, but they have to worry about Cerberus coming up over the top. Red Dot already here, trying to see if he can spot something. Not seeing anything just yet. The rest of Cerberus looks like they're looking, planning on avoiding this compound, really, and just kind of making their way down this eastern edge. Seeing what else they can spot out. Not going too far down, though. But it looks like Made in Thailand is fully committed to pushing on to BA next. And they're going to find Savior first. Esquilisa going to get one, but he's not going to get two. As he gets roasted, Tonke gets taken down as well. It's all down to Duckman. He's going to find one. Can he get another one here? They've got two up for BA next. No. M0 going to finish him off. And that is going to be it for Made in Thailand. BA next should be able to get these reses as well. You can see they are just inside circle. They're bleeding out slowly. So BA next should go back up to 4 strong. As Cerberus not pushing down to the south, they are sticking around up here to the north side to see if maybe they can take care of GEX. Meanwhile, Victim Rise all together here. They were brushed away. They were repelled from the GEX compound, and they were equally repelled from wrapping down south by Victim FTF. So Victim Rise finding themselves between a rock and a hard place right now. The smokes are coming out, which would insinuate that they plan on trying to make a run here towards the compound, seeing if they can get a little bit closer. GEX prepared for it, but the problem is they need to be worried about their eastern edge as well, because Cerberus is looking like they may want to push at the exact same time. Victim Rise just working the ridge line here, not overcommitting, and it looks like GEX may have scared them away from pushing in. Meanwhile, Cerberus, they are coming over the top here. GEX is just pinned inside these buildings. Blotman is going to see if he can spot somebody. He's going to get one. No, just barely misses him. But you can see how little room he has to work with. That blue is right on his back, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. The rest of Victim Rise just hanging out right now. GEX trying to leave their buildings, spread things out a little bit, take the fight to Cerberus. They're going to find one in red dot. Chaiwei is going to get taken out as well. Leo's going to go down. Blackman's down to almost 5 HP, 3 HP, as he is one of the only 2 left up. A good 2-2 trade here is going to put this fight on hold for now. But Blackman is now the last player up. He's going for the res here as Victim Rise came up over the top. I think Samoy was the one that found one. Meanwhile, on the bottom, BA next and Victim FTF are fighting as well. CES manages to get both reses. Red dot goes down again, though. So they're going to pull off once again. Basil wrapping around here. He needs to be careful, though, because Victim Rise, Genfoss, just on the other side of this lip here. He's not looking. He's looking uphill. Genfoss. Oh, my gosh. He doesn't land the shots, though. GEX does get taken out, though, by the push from Samoy. He's going to find 2. Tycon now wrapping around to see if they can maybe find Victim Rise's last player. Cerberus a little angry that they didn't get more kills off of GEX there. They're going to try to see if they can take out Victim Rise. Meanwhile, on the south side, BA next, finishing off most of Victim FTF. Man, the last player up, and he is just hiding for right now. Shots are coming in from uphill, though. Man's going to spot out one. He's going to take the shots, get him very, very low. Can he flush him? Yes, he can. He can get the down onto Savior. He's not going to stick around to finish off the kill, though. He's going to reposition. He knows what he knows that BA next is 4 strong. Let's see if he can maybe survive a little bit longer here. I got to question that, though. That's a point. That is a point that you can get for finishing off that kill. Meanwhile, Cerberus going to try to come up over the top, but he's going to eat a bunch of bullets right to the face. Bad guy getting taken out by M0. Red dot, you can see he's going to be nervous to peek. He has no helmet. He's just throwing down the smokes. The res comes through. Cerberus back up to 4 strong. BA next working the ridge line. Tycon's got a good line of sight onto this. He's going to find M0 and get the flush as well. BA next down to 2 here. As another shot's coming out from Tycon. And what a good flush there by Cerberus. Collapsing completely onto BA next. And meanwhile, Man now still alive. We've got one player, Shabrit, as well for Victim Rise that has not been taken out yet. As Cerberus put all their attention over towards BA next. Man, hiding in the smokes for now. Basil And Bad Guy creeping around the edges. They're going to take the shots in. They're going to find him. And they're also going to find Shabrit as they finish off the win with 11 kills. Cerberus